Welcome back to Birth by Sleep and the final part of Aqua's story here in the good old Keyblade Graveyard.
Sometimes it's pronounced Keyblade Graveyard.
You're never gonna let that joke go, are you?
Fuck no, it's probably the most entertaining thing Birth by Sleep has yet to offer me.
The thing about prequels is, it kind of gives a sense of mystery. Like, I wonder what happened to get all these massive gashes in the land itself. I would love to play that.
But the problem is that when Kingdom Hearts will inevitably get around to doing it, it will not be as satisfying as anything anyone else has come up with.
That's true.
That's just the nature of the writing in the series. They start out with a lot of really cool concepts, but the final answer to them are really kind of lame.
Damn you, Nomura and the other writers.
Yeah, somebody actually brought this up. We shouldn't just blame Nomura. We should blame the other writers, and I'm going to. All of the writing staff that contributed to this game series, they've done a piss-poor job, and it's everyone's fault in that regard.
Started out strong with Kingdom Hearts 1, but it got more self-indulgent as it went along. It started off as Disney with a side helping of Square Enix, and in case too, it is most definitely Square Enix with a side helping of Disney.
What was the name of Aqua's final Keyblade here?
That is Stormfall.
I really like this Keyblade. It's a more advanced, elegant version of the one she starts out with, and it just looks neat. I really like it, personally.
Yeah, it's very elegant. Much, much better than her original one. I don't know why I dislike that one so much. Maybe because it seems incomplete design-wise.
Yeah, like the part, I think it's the part where, like, you know, the ridges on the key itself, it doesn't have that extra bar to, like, join that piece together.
Yeah, that just sets my pseudo OCD alarm off.
Yeah, I gotta have metal bars on my Keyblades. Oh, then they're most excellent.
Don't worry, you won't be seeing any battles here.
Wait, are you actually gonna avoid these two? Oh, damn, I thought you would, because that would have been fucking great. I'm like, I didn't know Aqua could do this too.
Very subtle edit there, though, if you see that.
Subtle? Subtle? No!
I've been trying so hard with my editing.
Well, clearly you haven't been doing a good enough job, and we're all hating you for it right now.
Where's my razor?
It's probably one of the fucking Keyblades you earned.
Yeah, isn't Fenrir like a proper key?
Yeah, it's like, it looks like Cloud's sword, and I guess it's blunt and rusty as shit, so there you go, get tetanus while you're at it. Once again, fast-forwarding through the cutscene that everyone shares. Thank you, Tom, for cutting that out.
See? I edit good!
You can't be too happy about him deep sixing your master.
I still can't get over the fact there's a reason his hair looks like a skunk, and it's so stupid.
Do you know now? Do you know the reason?
I do. I know why, and I am not a big fan of it.
Yeah. This is a pretty fun battle coming up. If you remember Xigbar from Kingdom Hearts 2, it's a little bit like that, without the frustrating, you know, the bit where he teleports in mid-air, and you're on a very narrow platform, and you have to run around him in a circle.
It's the Xigbar fight without any of the bullshit. It's definitely a lot better this time around.
And the music's pretty good as well.
Definitely.
Keep trying to drive us apart with your mind games. It'll never work.
No, I say it's working pretty well.
Xehanor's got everything planned.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you guys are just falling over like fucking dominoes at this point.
Terra will prove to you he's stronger.
Let's do this.
Now, you know, Aqua without the helmet on and just her, like, the rest of her armor, pretty cool fucking look, I'm not gonna lie.
Now, this music, I think, is actually used in the final boss of Days. It may be a slightly remixed version, but they're very similar. It's kind of a wrench to have to edit in, you know, the correct version of the break fight, because the music resets, and the start of this music isn't nearly as good as the rest of it.
Now, thankfully, unlike in Kingdom Hearts 2, where you're blocking to reflect, you know, Xigbar's bolts didn't really do anything, here Aqua's shield works very well to reflect and do a ton of damage, so be sure to use that a lot.
You can reflect it back, it just doesn't do as much damage in KH2 as it does here.
That's what I mean. Here it's fucking effective and worth your time.
Here we go.
Wow, man, without all the bullshit, this is just more manageable and fun.
Now, while the cartwheel will give you invincibility frames, it will not make you invincible, period. Do not go near those purple things.
Why does he dash forward and then shoot? I don't get it. The point of a gun is to hang back and shoot.
Maybe the powers of darkness are making him cocky.
Probably. But then again, this is Xigbar we're talking about here.
Well, technically it's Break right
Well,
now.
I don't give a fucking shit. He's the same asshole.
You gotta respect the Kingdom Hearts canon.
Oh man, I gotta respect all those X's in people's names. They're two completely different people.
Now, I actually had Prism Rain. I think that's one of Aqua's best shot locks in the KHFon version of this, and I absolutely destroyed him.
Well, you know, anything that lasers wouldn't have done anyway. See, I can fucking shoot shit too, Xigbar, or Brig, or whatever.
On that topic, which name do you prefer?
Out of just Xigbar and Brig, or out of all the organization members altogether?
Out of these two names.
I guess I like Xigbar. Brig just... it sounds dumb. Xigbar at least kind of sounds exotic a little, because of the X, you know, extreme. I noticed, I don't know, maybe it's because I haven't done this fight in a while, but he doesn't seem to have a point where he has to stop and reload.
Oh, I'm sure he does it at some point, I'm just not giving him a chance to. Or maybe the lasers are covering it up.
Pretty much. Getting pelted by lasers. Shit, 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 put it back, put it back!
This is just revenge, to be honest, for all the shit he put me through in KH2.
He is kind of a fucker, of the highest degree.
And you will see when we get back to it in the KH2 Final Mix in the KHFon.
Oh boy. Take this!
There's a reason I brought ethers, and do you know why, Helldragon?
Why?
Lasers!
Good old lasers. The solution to everything, even problems that didn't need to be solved with lasers.
Now, you may be tempted to use the shot lock here, but I would really not recommend it, especially if you're playing on Proud. There we go, he just reloaded.
Okay, well, thank God that was, you know, kept in there. I really wanted that very crucial reloading part.
Hey, it's a crucial part of Break/Xigbar's character that he reloads.
I really don't like his weapons, though. I much prefer his organization, bows. I guess they're crossbows or something, but these, I'm not really a big fan of them.
What, design-wise?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't like the bow part of it. You know, just get rid of the bow and the crossbow, and I'm completely okay with it. Look, you can't run from lasers forever. You can try, but it won't happen.
Oh, he's almost gone.
Yeah, dude!
I love how he's a surfer pyro, it's great.
I don't know. Even though he's a complete and total bastard, I can definitely say he has never been boring.
Well, you know, I kind of spammed lasers. I only thought it fitting to finish with a melee attack. I'm bleeding internally, but I'm gonna let you go.
I think you've learned your lesson. Oh, Jesus.
Master Xehanort, call fucking 911 for the love of God.
He wanted me to buy time, and I'd say he got it.
No, you idiot! I told you to go to the time store and buy a clock! Right now he's needs to defrost a little bit, give him some time.
And he's still a Vencicle.
Aqua!
Watch out, this is slowly coming towards you!
Is she a Keyblade Master or not? Because I'm getting mixed messages here.
You know, not seeing Ventus' scene beforehand, it makes that scene a lot more effective when you do it as Aqua first.
Definitely. So would you say it's better to play as, like, Terra, Aqua, and then Ven?
I still think Aqua, Ventus, and Terra is the best, because with Terra you deal with Master Xehanort last, and I feel that's more appropriate.
Yeah, because then you go straight into last story.
Exactly, so it flows more naturally.
Oh, thank goodness. Ven!
I won't get too happy. Oh dear.
Ven? Oh!
Surprise, I'm psychotic!
Ventus is not here anymore. I am Stephanie.
That's not bad.
Correct, I am Stephanie.
Super evil Stephanie mode.
Correct. I am not Ventus.
They call me Venitus. Stupid, isn't it? I love this monologue, just to say.
One that leads to all worlds. Then, Keyblade-bearing warriors will flock here from each and every one of them.
And it would have really made a cool browser online game, but it has no story!
Mwahaha!
Legend says, the Keyblade War will begin.
That fucking face, my god.
I'm sick of your nonsense. Give Ben his heart back.
Now, considering what Venitus... Oh, you see what I did. Considering what he said back there, he said that opening the store would bring Keyblade wielders from other worlds. Does that mean that every single cosplayer, Keyblade user from all the cons here on Earth would flock to this world too?
That would be really awkward.
That would be pretty terrible, I agree.
Your Keyblade's not even made out of metal, it's foam.
That's true. It wouldn't really hold up in a fight.
Now, he fights pretty much the same way he did in Neverland, but he's a lot more aggressive. He has, like, dash moves and whatnot. For the most part, he's not all that much of a challenge. It's really jarring how Terra gets a really challenging final boss in Terranaut, and then you have, like, I don't know, second form Vanitas for Ven, and then you have, like, Braig and this for Aqua.
Yeah, I have to agree. I mean, all things considered, that's another reason why I like to have Terra last, because he has the toughest final boss. The difficulty, I guess, feels a bit more natural that way. You know, considering Terra's shitty dodge move, I'm just saying.
Yeah, it feels right, because it scales the difficulty in just the right manner.
What's neat is that Mickey is actually helping you fight Aqua's final boss, which I thought was a nice touch.
I miss party members, to be honest. The Dream Eaters just do not cut it for me, and I've said it before, but I'll say it again. The party members are just a cool touch.
Look, can you not do that? I'm really disconcerted by that.
God, that's like Terra's dodge move, but on crack.
Pretty much. Mickey, you know, maybe you could do a bit more to help out here? Don't get killed and shit, just saying.
It's funny when he goes after Mickey, but not you, because it gives you, like, ample time to just set up, like, either a shot lock, which will give you invincibility frames from this massive explosion thing he's about to do. This is, quite honestly, one of the only effective ways to dodge that. Or, you know, just set up some mine squares.
Isn't there like an ice version of Terra's Sonic Shell? I'm pretty sure I brought this up before, but I think there's like a different elemental version of that you can also equip to Aqua, which would be useful for dodging that explosion move.
Yes there is, and I believe you'll be seeing it in the final episode.
What, you're not going to be using Ragnarok, the glory that has brought us this far?
The final boss, he will just not give you time to use it.
Alas. The one time where you would actually fucking really want to use it and they don't give you the chance.
He's pretty aggressive, as you'll see.
That's for sure.
I find the best time to use stuff like this is when he comes down from using that little laser scatter attack.
And notice when he lands, he does like that ice explosion around him. That's a neat touch.
Much like every other fight on Proud Mode, I always try to get like the best take that I can for the playthrough, and this one didn't take me as much as, say, the final boss did, but it took a fair amount of time.
Still, it's a nice, even, good back-and-forth fight. It's a pretty good final boss for Aqua, all things considered. I like it.
I enjoyed it.
Oh no, his sword has stinky powers.
Cutscene powers too. Why didn't you use this in the fight?
Yeah, that would have been good. You can't beat Stephanie.
Looks like this is the end of our Keyblade Master.
Giving up already?
Fuck you, at least I still have flesh.
And friends.
When it turns out that that's actually a shuriken and she throws it into Ventus's throat.
I'm not even sure what happens here, to be honest.
I have the power.
You're just wasting your energy.
Like, is she channeling her heart's power, the power of her heart, along with Ven's and Terra's? I don't know, but it fucking works.
No, it's angry time. That's what it is.
Yeah, well done, Aqua. You're gonna regret this. I love that little effect, like, keyholes appear.
God, it's like shooting out all the spirits it possessed. Aqua, you idiot! You made an atomic bomb!
Oh, it's all gone to shit!
Why? Why?
I had to get one in there.
That was fantastic, thank you.
I'd laugh if it accidentally struck Ven in the head. Non-standard, game over, but for realsies. Now, at this point, Terra has defeated Terranor and has gone for a little nap.
There we go.
Yeah, that works somehow.
And they were all incinerated.
The end. Da 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 da. Boink. Haha. People died today. Hang on, how did he even write that report? Terranaut's unconscious.
Where am I?
Oh no, I'm back here.
That's right, Aqua, you're back in my place.
Fortunately, Mickey found you and Ventus drifting.
It was actually the weakest atomic bomb known to man. Kind of lame when you think about it.
Xehanort always did underachieve.
I'm sorry, but there was no sign of terror.
I see. Ventus.
Do you mind? I'm trying to fucking sleep here!
Fuck you, I got work in the morning. Gotta go make the Keyblade again, gotta go terrorize all of humanity, gotta do the taxes.
I will not allow this scene to be somber, even though it totally is.
Almost as though his heart has left.
Well, fuck it, I'm done being in this body, I got other places to be. See ya!
Should it not, then he may sleep like this for all eternity.
Or, you know, at least until Kingdom Hearts 3.
Perhaps he could be waking up via a birth by sleep?
Dun dun dun! And finally, everything falls into place.
I will tell you what your friend needs right now. It is not your protection. He needs you to believe.
Huh. Well, that won't really take all that much effort. Sure, I'm down for that.
It hangs in the balance. It sleeps in the place between light and darkness.
You know, Master Yensid, I know you're trying to be mysterious and all, but when you insist on lowering the volume of your speeches, it's kind of hard to keep track of things. He needs me to what? You found him drifting in the lane to be what?
Ventus will be able to find you when he wakes.
Can't I, like, just hold up a sign or something?
This is straight out of Disney right here. Believe in love and everything will be A-OK.
Hey, we put Disney in your game. Hey, we did our jobs.
Don't you worry, Aqua. I believe in Ben, too. Gosh, he's been as good a friend to me as anybody.
Yeah, all those 2 times we met.
And we believe in him with all our hearts. Then he'll have 2 lights to follow instead of 1.
This is a really good theme.
Yeah, I agree.
3 lights.
4 lights. There are 4 lights, Aqua. I'm sorry.
Terra's gone. Maybe for good.
I think...
Well, that's about all the time we have for Aqua's story. See you next time, when we bring Birth by Sleep to its inevitable conclusion. See you then.